When we look into the education system, people can spend 15 years in school and yet cannot have any skill in them. And that is an insult to the forefathers of the Pan-African agenda, because they had the spirit that the best way to liberate individuals is to feed them with the right information and the right education. Education is the only way out of darkness, is the only way out of ignorance, and it is the only way to the glorious light. If we want to get to where we all desire as a continent, this education system must change. Students in the Gambia are sometimes trapped with examination issues to the extent that you can never realize their potentials and talents. Because once you failed an examination like grade 12 or grade 9 in the Gambia, it starts with your own family. That's where they start telling you that this is the beginning of your failure in life. So people started failing life stories as a result of an examination that they did not cross. We need to look into that, because people have skills, yet they live and die with it and never realize it. That is what we need to defeat. And we can do that if we have good, career counseling mechanisms, where we can easily realize the potential of an individual. Either the individual could be a very good leader, the person could be a good entrepreneur, the person could be a very good farmer, or a very good engineer, and etc. We need to equip individuals and help them in this basis to realize these potentials. In the Gambia, for instance, we have the STEM, where we strengthen students in the maths or doing well in mathematics and in the sciences and etc. But then you also come to realize that what are we producing as a country? What are we producing as a continent? It's because they are not receiving the actual education that they need. Are you saying? So that is what we need to defeat. And in the near future, my struggle will always be in this area. First on academic and also on skill centers.
Yeah. No, that's actually well answered. And I think, like what you said, not everybody is academically driven. Some people have different skill sets, and that needs to be acknowledged. And I do agree with what you're saying with regard to exams. Who says that examinations are even the right method of being able to demonstrate your ability? All it is a memory test. And I just don't think that a memory test is the right way to go about enhancing learning. I think there are so many different methods. And the thing is, everybody learns differently. It's the same way people absorb information differently.